So hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel everyone. I welcome you to the post market analysis of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty, and guys, please do listen to the video till end so you can actually understand the crux of the video, as well as I'm going to share with you some good intraday stocks. So it is going to be a great video, so please do watch till the end. So guys, as you can see, I have Nifty 50 daily chart on my screen as of now. Talking about yesterday, as I have told you that it is going to be a good opportunity if somebody has shorted the Nifty at the resistance of its all-time high, from there to the support, the previous level, as you can see, which is marked over here. It is going to be a good swing trade. So yeah, I am inconsistent with that. Still, I feel like that prices can reach out there. Trades and analysis can go wrong. In the market is full of uncertainties, but the most likely event, which is right now visible, is that only that prices are likely to go down till the support level. If somebody is getting confused because of this particular candle, which is completely inside the body of the previous candle. So this is a kind of double candlestick pattern in the candlestick pattern charts as we study. But I don't think it is a valid pattern, because these type of patterns are usually found at the bottom of the charts when prices were falling in the downtrend. After a downtrend, finding such kind of patterns is good, or have some implications, but finding these type of patterns at the top does not have any such implications. That's why I'm not taking it seriously, and I don't think that it is a valid pattern. My swing trade, which I feel like that market might reach out to the support level once again, is still valid for me, and I'm hoping for that only. And as far as the positional trade concerned, for depending on the weekly and the monthly chart, as weekly chart is getting completed tomorrow, and monthly candle is also about to get completed, so we can do a good analysis of that tomorrow. But as of now, we'll look into the intraday opportunities. I think daily chart opportunities are clear with all of you. So now moving to the intraday opportunities. Okay, sorry, what is this? So yeah, here is the intraday opportunities. As you can see, market closed somewhere around this level, and I have told you, if market gives you a big gap up opening, near the resistance, and if you are still hoping that prices will rise, then it is very unfortunate. But today what happened, as you can see, prices definitely opened a gap up, but just after opening gap up, you can see prices faced resistance. And you can see prices have fallen below to fill the gap, right? Then again prices started momentum from this level itself. So this gap was filled in the first hour itself, right? So going long on this candle was obviously wrong, and you can see prices have fallen from that point. So I hope you understood that. But once prices again started rising, it was valid. If prices are rising after falling till this level, and then it's valid. The reason, because that the gap was filled by the prices. So after coming till here, prices can again get a momentum, can go back up. And apart from that, when prices broke out of this particular resistance level, prices have given us good amount of signal. You can see prices were consolidating, means the resistance were getting weak. And if not, then also you can see on the 12th, the candle which was started making at the 12 p.m, the 15-minute candle, it has given us a good closing above the resistance zone. So that was the right time to go long in the market, and after that you could have easily booked 70 to 80 good points. And if you are not satisfied with that, you can also see one more thing on the 5-minute chart as to why you should have gone long in the market today, and what were the signals that market will breach the. You can see this particular pattern was also made by the market, which is a pattern which tells that prices can rise, and after the completion of the pattern, you can see prices have gone upside for a good amount, right? So this was very predictable movement in the market, and mostly this movement was based upon our levels only, right? And general understanding as to what we talk about market on daily analysis video, right? So it was not a big deal. So I hope you guys were able to good amount of profit. Now, as far as tomorrow's trading concerned, you can see prices have given us definitely an indecision at the ending. So yeah, the opening side is going to be a trade side, but do remember, gap down and gap up openings are really important. If you see a major gap down and gap up openings, then it is going to be really tough. But the major thing is that those type of gaps are likely to get filled. whether they are getting filled in an hour like that it happened today, after that again similar side momentum can continue, right? And if those gaps are getting filled in 2-3 hours, after filling of the gap again prices can revert. Like I told you, if prices open too much gap up, right, then you should not go long in the prices, right? It does not mean that you can't go long in the prices for whole long day. Once that gap get filled, after that you can definitely go long in the market if you see opportunity. So today was what happened in the first hour itself, that gap get filled, right? So after that you can definitely go long in the market, and once market reached the resistance, you might have seen a good opportunity to go long. It was very easy and very obvious opportunity to go long as market breached the resistance, but quite a good signal given by the market. So I hope you were able to trade based upon that. So yeah, our intraday strategy is still alive and it is working good for us. You can see we have this indecision, we have this support, and we have this resistance, and we are going to use these levels. And once prices reaches this level, then we are going to see if there are breakout signals or not. If not, then we can go long again till this level, and so on and so forth. We can trade accordingly. So I hope we are very much clear about the Nifty 50 analysis, right? Now taking you to the Bank Nifty to show what is going on in the Nifty Bank. So here in the Nifty Bank also we have seen a day of consolidation. You can see this candle completely inside the body of the yesterday's candle. So yeah, swing trade I have told you as possible in Nifty 50. Similarly, that type of trade is possible in Bank Nifty as well. Moving to the daily market analysis, you can see this support level. Sorry, we have created this support on the 15 minutes, so let me show you on that only. You can see I have told you this is the last closing of the yesterday, and I have told you this is not going to be a very major, but it's going to be a support. And you can see prices have taken support and moved upward till the resistance level. Somewhere here on this candle, prices almost reached the resistance level. So it was a very easy trade in the Bank Nifty. So I hope you were able to do that. So similarly, this is resistance, this is support, and the movement of the price, you can go accordingly short and long in the market. Once prices reaches them, if somebody does not want to take trade here, then you can wait till prices reaches here. If you see a breakout, go long. If you don't see a breakout and see prices starts falling, then you can go short accordingly till this level. So I hope it is a very easy trade. Is a piece of cake for us right now. Market has given us a piece of cake by giving so much important levels in the same range, so that we can trade accordingly. So I hope you are enjoying the profits nowadays. And now taking you to the important stocks. First of all, let me talk about the stocks that I have given you yesterday. IndusInd Bank again didn't perform well, not according to our expectations. It was somewhere there only moving near its this important level. It was moving near this important level itself, and it has again given us a closing on that level only. So yeah, but not major loss. No, not much. Not major loss there in the IndusInd Bank. You can see the low it has made from our entry point is 6 points, just 6 points below the entry point. So if 6 points is not a major loss, right? Not even 1% of the total trade value. So I think it's not a major loss in the IndusInd Bank. Similarly, it has given us an upside move of 6 to 7 points. So yeah, not a big movement in the IndusInd Bank. So we are going to ignore this stock now, not looking in the good momentum. And the Titan, the second stock that we had picked yesterday. And in Titan, we had planned to go long, but yeah, not much. We have planned to go short based upon this level, and we had a good profit of 13 points. Not much profit, but yeah, not much movement on the loss side also. So yeah, both the trades went no profit, no loss for us, both the Titan and the IndusInd Bank. So the trade for tomorrow are going to be Grasim Industries. So here you can see Grasim, just like IndusInd Bank, again standing at its support, and we are looking to go long on the Grasim from this level. So today we have seen a closing of the Grasim right at the 14,994. So we are going to go long at its opening of the last candle, which is going to be 1498. So go long in the Grasim Industries above 1498. The reason you can see very clearly, you can see this is an important level. Grasim has taken support and resistance a lot of time on this particular level, and this time it does not look like that it is ready to go below it. That's why I'm telling you to go and take a long trade above the 1498 level, right? So I hope you are very much clear with that. So I hope you are clear with the game plan in the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty, and as well as in the Grasim Industries for tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you liked the video. Please do press the like button, share this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.